From WENY News, this is First Warning Weather.
Hey, welcome back. A very calm, tranquil evening now outside here on the Watkins Glen Skycam. Had a lot of wind gusts today, but those have since calmed down. Have a couple more flurries passing through the area this evening. And for the most part, we're going to be much more on the calm side as we make our way through the next work week. We got up to 33 degrees today. That was our high in Elmira. 19 was our morning low. Had a fairly gradual temperature increase throughout the day, climbing throughout the 20s. Mid-afternoon, we broke up into the 30s. And briefly, we were above freezing for a little bit before eventually things went back down below freezing. We're sitting around the low 30s and the high 20s right now. Our wind gusts today, well, not as much, or at least not as strong as yesterday, but we did have a couple areas that did exceed 30 miles per hour. Penn once again up high at 37 miles per hour. Both Ithaca and Elmira had 29 mile per hour wind gusts today. Binghamton 31, and down in Wellsboro 30 miles per hour. You know, some of the fastest wind speeds over there, parts of Buffalo and Dunkirk, along some of the lakes this afternoon. And in terms of the satellite and radar, we still have a few more flurries that have passed through the region, and we'll continue to do so over the next few hours before eventually calming down. We zoom in, we can see more clumps of snowfall that have passed through parts of Buffalo and have more now encroached on parts of Steuben County. A little bit more snow here down to our south in parts of the northern tier. And Elmira dealing with some at least more moderate flurries here passing through our area. Ithaca had them about an hour ago, and for the most part, we're still seeing a few flurries pass through. Not really too much in terms of accumulation, a light dusting expected from what we are expected this evening. Our temperatures will once again rise to the mid-30s tomorrow, 35 around the sweet spot of what we can expect for some parts of the region. But for the most part, again, another fairly cold day tomorrow. But after that, we'll set to give way to some more warm conditions, some more spring-like conditions. After a few flurries pass through this evening, maybe some early tomorrow morning, the morning commute not expected to be, or at least not expected to be sidetracked by any snow. In fact, mainly just partly cloudy skies when you're heading out to work tomorrow morning. The clouds will be variable as we go through our Monday, mainly a partly sunny, partly cloudy type day tomorrow. But over the next couple of days, got plenty of warm up in store. Look at that, 5 out of 7 days next week looking to be above 40 degrees. And Wednesday and Thursday, 47 is what we could see moving forward. Get a dive back down to 35 on Saturday before once again we get back up to 40. But the chance of precipitation is back up on Thursday and Friday in the form of a wintry mix, and then maybe a little bit more snow Saturday morning before eventually we get back to a more calm and pretty tranquil Sunday. Our 5-degree guarantee, we had a 35 forecast. We reached 33 today, 2 degrees below the expected high. Looking out the rest of your 7-day, tonight we're down to 20. Again, a few more flurries possible. We're just going to stay on the blustery side. Winds up to maybe about 15 miles per hour. For the rest of that 7-day, we're looking fairly nice. Getting up into the 40s as early as Tuesday. Some wintry mix Thursday and Friday. Then maybe a little bit more snow Saturday morning before eventually the rest of your next weekend, Sunday, looking fairly nice with highs up near 40.